A marquee matchup tonight. Two great centers going head-to-head. Brent, talk about the attributes scouts are looking for out of modern-day centers.
I think one of the things that they look for first with regards to a big man, Kevin, is a guy who doesn't shy away from contact. I know the game is moving with a little more open pace and space, but still, your big guy's got to want to be physical, because there are times in the game, whether he's touching it in the post or not, he's got to be a presence both offensively and defensively. That requires taking a few hits.
And with the ability to pass, and you know, the guys like Bogut, even in advanced age, can still, I think, make a difference in that position.
Yeah, but if you look at guys like Bogut and Steven Adams, they're still willing to sacrifice their body, not for the glory of having the ball, but everything they can do for getting the ball into open space for their guards. That means hitting a guy, setting hard screens. That physicality has got to be priority one.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, it's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Clay in the backcourt. Offense and defense with Durant and Draymond at the 3 and the 4. And it's Cousins in at the center position. On defense, the Nuggets. It's a three-point game. Durant kicks to Curry. From about 19 feet, and it's Durant, that time on the assist by Curry.
Needing very little space to get off that signature jumper, Durant torches some pretty good defense that time.
Thomas against Curry. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Warriors have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. No good from Cousins. Denver's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Thomas with the ball. Outside, Porter. Outside for Thomas. 4 on the shot clock. Hits the three-point bomb.
Unable to close out defensively, even against the smaller shooter.
Yeah, it's tough sometimes to get a hand up on the three-point shot, but in this case, that didn't even affect it.
For 3, Durant. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Durant's got 5 now.
Vintage KD, quick trigger on the catch and shoot.
Thomas kicks to Harris. Millsap a screen on Green. Pass to Jokic. And here's Millsap from the arc. Another 3 for Denver.
Stretch 4s are valued commodities. Millsap has become a consistent threat from there.
Curry passes to Durant. Green with a screen on Thomas. Green the screen. Curry dishes to Durant. Rebound by the Nuggets.
And that's just good offense. Surprised he blew that one, and the defense is too.
For 3, Harris. Rebound by Demarcus Cousins. Warriors trail by 4. Thompson with it, picked up by Harris. And Thompson kicks to Cousins. Over Porter. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
Like how Cousins gets that shot off there right before the defense was about to converge on him and give him no angle. What a player.
Jokic a screen. The tray drills the three-pointer. Porter's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Nuggets.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
No one near Curry as he lets it go. Another 3 for Golden State.
Man, this is where KD is so versatile. The defense playing him to shoot. He spots the open man, hits them with the perfect pass.
Here's Jokic. He's off on that one. Nice D from Cousins. Dishes to Curry. Green, the pass to Curry. Cousins with a screen for Curry. Thompson for the triple. The shot, no good. Nuggets have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Porter dishes to Thomas. There's the pass to Harris. Millsap a screen. outside Thomas. From deep three-point range. And it's rebounded by Demarcus Cousins. Cousins has got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
In the history of the Nuggets, they've had some great stars. Guys like Dan Issel, Alex English, and certainly Carmelo Anthony during his time in Denver. But Jokic looks to be that guy for this generation.
Jokic with his screen on Curry. It's Porter outside. Denver gets it back. Millsap kicks to Harris. That's good. And it's Millsap with the assists.
Gary Harris looking comfortable right there from the three-point line. That's becoming a high percentage shot for him.
And this Nuggets team clearly sees that their future is going to be built around Jokic.
What an incredible season last year. I don't think people realize just how special the offensive season that Jokic had for Denver was last year. He's right up there in the top 5 in terms of his offensive production. They'll need to add some defenders around them, but they have certainly shifted the offense around the incredibly talented passing big man in Jokic.
Warriors trail by 5. Thompson outside. There's the pick. He dishes it to Durant. Back to Thompson. Fires from deep. Another 3 for Golden State.
That's a shot that Klay Thompson has perfected. A consistent catch and shoot guy.
Here's Harris. Millsap a screen. Outside Porter. Puts up a 3. And again Denver with the triple.
Just don't touch him right now, okay? You're going to burn yourself. The guy is on fire.
Curry kicks to Green. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Green's got his first points in this one.
Tough to contest that one. Draymond went right up into a one-piece shooting motion.
Thomas passes to Porter. Jokic with it. Back to Porter. Millsap a screen on Green. Unloads from 13. It's not going to go for him. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. It's Durant on the wing. Back to Green. Screen by Cousins. Outside for Curry. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Curry's got it all tied up now for the Warriors.
He's knocking down most everything, guys. 3 of 4 here.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets.
How about last year, Draymond Green pulled off one of the more improbable and impossible statistical games. He had a triple-double with points not even being involved. First ever in the NBA. 4 points, 12 boards, 10 assists, and 10 steals. Wow.
You know, Brent, thinking back to Draymond's triple-double, he also had 5 blocks in that game. He was 6 points away, in fact, from getting a quadruple-double, and 5 from getting a quadruple-double without points.
As unreal stat line, and probably a lot of people who still get newspapers, Kevin, looked at those numbers and thought, wow, the printing machine must be broken. That game was on another level. And to just have 4 points in that contest shows you that Draymond Green puts the emphasis on all the other things that he does so well.
With a platoon swap here on the floor. Then for the Warriors, Bell comes in for Draymond Green, and it's Iguodala in for Durant. Plumlee with the screen. Murray kicks to Barton. Back to Murray, shoots the 3, and it's rebounded by Demarcus Cousins.
And you know what? You can't get a better screen. Frees him up beautifully, but he just fails to capitalize.
Oh, man, he'd love to have that one back. He just does everything right, but doesn't get the finish.
There's a chance he could go for a big game if they don't D him up on the perimeter.
Here's Lyles, and it's Barton atop the key. And the Warriors with some changes. West comes in for Demarcus Cousins, and it's Livingston in for Thompson. Barton wide open, he fires. Offensive rebound. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
That's what most want to see from Plumlee. Attack mode, pound the boards, have the confidence to finish off those kind of plays.
Livingston dishes to Curry. The feed to West. The shot's good on the assist by Iguodala. And the Warriors lead by 3. Here's Denver now. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
And we talk so much about accurate shooting. Sometimes accurate passing can lead to great shooting. You saw it there.
The Nuggets shooting their first free throw of the game.
One shot, gentlemen.
Free throws good, Lyle. When it comes, Brent, to the subject of intimidation, there are certain players who are just downright scary, intimidating to play against.
Insert one Rudy Gobert. I mean, has this guy in Utah not done a great job, Kevin, of manning up the middle in ways that we haven't seen for quite some time? Both him and Hassan Whiteside, along with DeAndre Jordan, those guys are pretty good down deep in the paint.
Absolutely. Chandler, the pass to Murray. Six to shoot. Steps back and fires. And there's another one for the Nuggets.
Murray enjoying destroying his defender on that one, draining shots right in their face.
Curry kicks to Livingston. Shoots over Barton. Rebound by the Nuggets.
Just wondering why the defense is laying off. Luckily, they didn't pay for their mistake.
Shoots from 12. And that one goes long. Iguodala outside. Over Chandler. Iguodala, no good. Here's Denver now. Chandler right side. Now here's Barton. D right on him. Barton missing again.
And defensively moving his feet there, staying right on top of the shooter.
Some defenses are okay with giving up the mid-range shot. In this case, they contested.
And they take the lead.
Hello, Will Barton. Transition is his best friend. It's a lot of his baskets on the fast break.
And here is Curry. He's got 9. Over in the corner, Livingston. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And really, he epitomizes what a point guard should be. I mean, his skills as a passer might actually be matched by that creativity he shows around the rim.
Well, judging by that jam, Greg, I'd say you're absolutely right.
And not many players at that position, as explosive as he is in a close game, just rose up to the challenge. I'll give some credit to the screen out there. That totally freed up the shooter to take advantage of that look.
Curry kicks to Livingston. Shoots over Barton. Again, Golden State.
Great form on the Livingston jump shot there. He knows he's got the green light in the mid-range.
52 seconds left in the first quarter. They set the pick. Here's Barton. West with some nice D.
Yeah, this is a terrible start for him, and it has to be weighing on him.
Chandler against Iguodala. Now here's Livingston. Tight defense on him. Barton outside. Pass to Plumlee over West. And it's Plumlee that time on the assist by Barton. Plumlee's got his second basket of the game.
Guys, he can get this shot anytime he wants.
Yeah, you bet. With his height, not many defenders are going to challenge that mid-range jump shot.
Iguodala dishes to Bell. Left side Curry takes a 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
Because Steph moves so well, anytime he can get some separation, he starts to feel once he gets the ball, he's going to find some points.
It's been all about Stephon Curry for the Golden State Warriors. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And work ethic, a big part of Steph Curry's success, as he was not a highly regarded five-star recruit coming out of high school.
There's obviously ways that you can get better as a player from year to year and find different ways to show, what you're capable of, and that's kind of how, my story unfolded from high school to now, is just adding a little bit of piece here, a piece there every single year.
And he's certainly become not only a complete player, but the kind of true star guys that every team is looking to build around.
When he was drafted, Steph was viewed by most scouts as a great shooter. Not a centerpiece, but boy, were they wrong.
Welcome back, folks. We have a close game here at the start of the second quarter of play. And from what we've seen so far from the Warriors, how would you grade them?
So far, they've been active, scoring the basketball, built up a little lead here, and looking good.
Well, when you come out in the first quarter with that kind of offense, obviously the game plan is in full effect. Let's see if they can keep that momentum going.
Murray out there with Will Barton. Then there's Plumlee. Then it's Wilson Chandler. And it's Lyles in at the power forward position. That's the group on the floor for Denver. And that's going to be a travel. Warriors leading by 3. Well, you look at this Warriors team, so many players with height that can hit a 3, bring the ball up court, and create a shot for someone else. Actually, Brent, it sounds a lot like you. That being said, do retired players ever dream of playing on a team like this talented?
Well, I think a lot of guys always think about when they're watching an NBA team play, especially ones that play a style with which you were very familiar with, that they want to put themselves out there on the floor and run the break and shoot threes. And yeah, I'm a little jealous about the way the Warriors go about their business. It would be a ton of fun to be spotted up with Kevin Durant and Steph Curry sitting out there on the wing.
And he knocks down the first one. And so Bell nails both of them. So, Brent, certain players are known for getting into people's heads. Who is a guy you played against that really challenged your mental toughness?
I'll give you 2 examples, Kevin. As an opponent, I would tell you that Vernon Maxwell was one of the less cerebral and more in-your-face aggressive players that I ever faced as an opponent. But on the flip side of that, Kevin, there were guys I played with that sometimes would challenge you mentally. In particular, one Gary Payton in Seattle. Always interesting to see how he approached the game, and sometimes even his own teammates.
But you always welcome the challenge, I'm sure.
Well, I take it head on. I mean, that's what guys do. They're paid to compete. One of the ways to get a great look from the three-point line is when you're on a fast break. The defense simply lost him.
Livingston kicks to Iguodala. West a screen on Chandler. Here's Iguodala. Barton with some nice D. Nuggets have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Kicks to Murray. Takes it from 10. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Barton's got the game tied up here for Denver.
Yeah, Barton continues to work on that jump shot and is now a viable threat to score from there.
And again, no good by Golden State.
Looked a little bit forced. No reason for it either. The defense was not even in the frame.
Murray, the pass to Plumlee. Back to Murray. Barton in the corner. Shot off the screen. Barton missing again. Golden State's gone 7 of 10 shooting from three-point land tonight. Excellent numbers from outside. And the basket by Curry.
Sprinting down the floor is the key to a great fast break, and Steph putting on the afterburners there.
Now here's Murray, guarded by Curry. Plumlee sets the pick for Murray. Banked in off the glass. Murray's got 5 points in the quarter.
Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Different look here for the Warriors. Demarcus Cousins is checked in for West. Draymond Green comes in for Bell. Durant's checked in for Andre Iguodala. And it's Thompson in for Sean Livingston. It's Durant on the wing. Over in the corner, Green. No good from outside. The Nuggets have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Jokic kicks to Thomas. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Warriors have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Here's Curry with the 3. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. Durant's got his 4th assist in this one. Outside, Porter. Denver the rebound. Now here's Thomas. Jokic a screen. Porter dishes to Thomas. Drains the three-pointer. Thomas got 6.
There's just no excuse to leave someone that wide open. Communication breakdown.
Cousins with a screen on Thomas. Jokic with the steal. Thomas with the ball. And Curry picks him up defensively. Outside Thomas. Millsap a screen. Denver passing it around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Porter. Over Green. Porter can't get that one to fall. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And there's Green on the assist by Cousins. Green's got his 2nd basket of the game.
Now sometimes Cousins, with how well he sees the floor, has those bullet passes. That one on a string.
Millsap a screen. Here's Thomas outside for Millsap. Millsap a screen on Green. Back to Millsap. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. And they take the lead. 15 points in the game.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Curry passes to Durant. Over Porter. He can't hit that time. Denver's gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. Brent, what a career for Paul Millsap, a 4-time All-Star.
Well, the 47th pick in the 2006 draft out of Louisiana Tech, he was not the most heralded player, certainly, but as he reached his 30s, the guy has played in 4 consecutive All-Star games. An amazing story in the league.
Curry kicks to Thompson. The dish now to Durant. Nice D from Porter. Denver leading by 3. Jokic with his screen on Curry. Here's Thomas. That shot off, and Golden State will go the other way with it. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Cousins. And here are the Nuggets now. Now Harris. Millsap kicks to Porter. Millsap a screen from deep. Thomas. And again Denver with the triple.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
The screen from Thompson. Durant sets a screen for Green. Screen by Cousins. Thompson right side. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 3 assists now in this one.
Yeah, Clay doing a good job of spotting the open space behind the screen, and he used that pick to his advantage.
Porter outside, and it's rebounded by Demarcus Cousins. Cousins has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Count it. Now just a 1-point Nugget lead.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's Here's the teardrop and the layup by Thomas. Thomas got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Just don't touch him right now, okay? You're going to burn yourself. The guy is on fire.
Curry dishes to Thompson. He kicks it to Green. Cousins with a screen on Jokic. The drive by Green. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. Green's got 8 points.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
Thomas against Curry. Thomas kicks to Porter. Cranes the three-pointer. Porter's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Nuggets.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Durant against Porter. Green with a screen on Harris. Thompson outside. From deep, Green. That doesn't go either for Green.
He really suffocated him there, guys. Just excellent work.
Harris kicks to Jokic. Outside Thomas. Feeds it to Millsap. Up and in on the layup. Millsap's got the lead up to 6 now for the Nuggets.
Millsap exerting his will on the post that time, coming away with 2.
Cousins with it. Outside Durant. Fires the 3. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. 8 points for Kevin Durant.
And defensively, you've got to make a greater effort working over the screens.
Yeah, it's a bit of a lazy play right there. You're hoping that the guy misses the shot without really doing your job in challenging it.
Thomas. And he gets the kind bounce as that one drops in for him. He's got 15.
And making plays for others, one of the many ways Millsap can beat.
Over in the corner, Green. Green missing again. The Nuggets leading by 5. Harris passes to Jokic. Harris outside. He feeds it to Thomas. Jokic sets the screen for Thomas. Porter in the corner. Off target from three-point range.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Curry, good.
You know, you think you're close enough, but because Steph has that quick release, it's just not close enough. Another one from Steph.
And really the Nuggets, a stronger team than many had predicted last season. One area that troubled them was the defensive end. And when they would lose, it was usually by being unable to come up with consistent stops.
Jokic, no good. Warriors trail by 3. Curry attacking over Thomas. Stephon Curry again. Curry's got 21. And for the Nuggets and their defensive issues, Greg, a lot of it stemmed from their lack of rim protection.
Yeah, the inability to challenge shots in general, for that matter. And they also had problems applying pressure and forcing turnovers as a team at the bottom of the league in terms of turnovers forced.
Well, he hasn't missed yet, guys, and the defense is scrambling for answers to stop this hot start.
It's Porter outside. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas. Thomas got his 4th assist in this one. Curry kicks to Cousins. Down low. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. Big group substitution here for Denver. Trey Lyles checked in for Millsap. Chandler comes in for Porter. Martin's checked in for Gary Harris. And it's Jamal Murray in for Thomas. The Warriors also with a sub. Livingston's checked in. Murray kicks to Jokic. To the middle. Here's Lyles. And it's good from the elbow. Lyles got 5 now.
Jokic always with the heads-up display there, looking attentive, and a fantastic job of finding the open man.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock.
Like the tactics on defense there, refusing to give the shooter the easy layup at the rim.
And there's the call on Chandler. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Here's Livingston. He's got 8. The baseline J. Breaks a big high bounce and goes in. And that's now 11 points for Klay Thompson.
This is the kind of guy that you wake up in a cold.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for this.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It is a good game we have here after one half of play. Welcome, everybody, to the half. A pretty close game for the Nuggets throughout the first quarter. They never trailed by more than 3 points, and it was neck and neck the entire period. They had a slight edge on the scoreboard in the second quarter, but only by the slimmest of margins. Kenny, your thoughts on the Nuggets' first half?
Well, one place they had the edge was on the offensive boards. They converted those extra possessions into points. Nothing is more demoralizing to a defense than forcing a miss and then giving up a second attempt. The offensive glass is going to pay big dividends for them.
Jack, what are your thoughts on Golden State?
Well, you want to try to hold your opponent under 50% shooting. That has not happened. Defensively, they're allowing way too many good looks. They need to do a better job of shutting down the lane, as well as closing out on.
That'll do.
The lights of downtown Denver shimmering in the background as we welcome you back to the Mile High City and the Pepsi Center. And here is Thomas. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, Thompson and Durant, the sharpshooters at the 2 and the 3. Demarcus Cousins out there with Draymond Green, and it's Curry in at the 1 spot. Thomas dishes to Millsap. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
And a name that a lot of NBA teams were in on this past offseason was Paul Millsap. His ability to shoot from outside and play in the post was wanted all over the league, and the Nuggets were the team ultimately that was able to land him.
Nice recognition from Steph Curry there. Sees the space to shoot into the paint and then took full advantage.
Thomas passes to Millsap. Porter against Durant. Jokic with his screen on Durant. Shoots off the screen, and the rebound goes to the Warriors. Durant's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Thompson right side. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Durant's got 6 assists in the game.
Yeah, defense. This is your coach calling. Could you find Klay Thompson? Thank you.
Jokic with his screen on Curry. Here's Thomas. That's in, and he's 7 for 12 now in the game. Neither side has relented a bit in this back-and-forth affair.
And you can sense the energy in the building already as this game is starting to build towards having a terrific finish.
Jokic against Cousins. Over Jokic, 6 to shoot. Cousins, no good. Denver in the lead. Now, here's Thomas. He's got 17. Outside Millsap. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. Brent the stretch 4. The 3 and D players. Specialties that have emerged over the years. Any other specialties you see becoming a trend?
The one that I see as a trend, Kevin, right now is the redefining of the 5 position. Think about guys like Porzingis, Embiid, Karl Anthony Towns, Anthony Davis, being able to stretch a defense out at the 5 position all the way out to the 3-point line. We're redefining what it means to be a center in the NBA.
I'm sure there are traditional guys that see that and just can't believe what they're watching. Huh? Guys out there that big and hitting shots.
Yeah, most of those old guys will take back to the home, Kevin. Just enjoy it while you can.
Curry kicks to Thompson. Green, the screen. Passes it to Durant. Millsap with the steal. And Porter, here we go. The putback, Jokic on the follow. And now an 8-point Denver lead.
How about Jokic? A little bit of forceful play down there on the interior.
The screen from Thompson. Green dishes to Durant. Over Porter, and Durant gets it to go. The assist by Green. Green's got 5 assists in the game. Thomas passes to Jokic. Inside, it's stolen by Green. And here we go. Fast break. Cousins has got it. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot two.
That's where you appreciate the physical play that Demarcus Cousins brings to the game every night, willing to take the contact there even while he's shooting.
And so much of what Cousins does on the court is unstoppable. But at times, Brent, his leadership is something that can get in the way.
Well, I wouldn't technically call that leadership, Kevin. There are times where Demarcus Cousins detracts from what it is the ultimate goal of a team. And the early part of his career created a bit of negativity around the atmosphere of what was going on. I think over the past couple years, he's been much better. He's got a new situation now and maybe a new lease on life.
And Cousins drops them both.
I think the attitude talk about Demarcus Cousins has been played out for so long. It's about celebrating the times that he's right, because when he's right, he's right.
Porter against Durant. And he uses the glass on the layup. Porter's got 23.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
The screen from Thompson. Green kicks to Durant. Launches it. And it's Denver with the rebound.
Well, the defense better look up and say thanks. Leaving guys that wide open is not a recipe for success.
And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
And last season, how about the jump to true stardom that Jokic was able to make? There was a stretch where every game he just looked more and more incredible. Truly gave this team, I think, a franchise player in the blink of an eye.
Good on the second free throw. And for so many fans, Greg, of Jokic, it wasn't a surprise to see his play blossom last season.
Yeah, and boy, did he. Jokic is so skilled for a big man, having played point guard growing up. Still very young and looks to be a star for a long time.
Yeah, if I won 2 MVPs, I think I'd be pretty confident too. Curry firing and draining.
Thomas passes to Jokic. Millsap misses.
The defensive reaction time, it was just immediate on that one.
You know, sometimes the most important part of that is the angle that the defender chooses. That time, he chose wisely.
Thomas kicks to Millsap. Now Porter, who's got 23. And that one's good. Millsap.
Millsap anticipating the pass there and set himself up for the shot.
Curry dishes to Thompson. Green kicks to Curry. From downtown, good, and it's Green picking up the assist. And that's now 30 points for Steph Curry.
And that's another 3. And if the defense is hoping that they don't heat up from out there like they did in the first half, they may be in for a real bad surprise.
Green with the block.
And Green plays with tremendous edge on the defensive end of the floor.
Thompson in the corner. Outside, Green. Curry kicks to Thompson. Here's Cousins. Again, Golden State. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
And the rejection by Cousins.
So important for Cousins to continue to develop that defensive awareness. I like to see him showing off some of that shot blocking ability.
The screen from Thompson. Green, the pass to Durant. And another 3 for Golden State.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Porter kicks to Millsap. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Nuggets with some changes. Lyles check in for Millsap. Martin comes in for Harris. And it's Jamal Murray in for Thomas. Sean Livingston, he's checked in for Golden State. Barton passes to Jokic. He sinks the 11-footer. Jokic has got 5 points now in the quarter.
So nice for a coach to look at his center as a capable shooter. Jokic is just that.
It's hauled in by Lyles.
Wow, huge sigh of relief for the defense on that possession. You cannot give mid-range shooters any space like that to operate.
Back to Murray. There's a screen, and the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Well, time and score, you just can't have a costly error right now at this point in the game, guys.
Mason Plumlee's checked in for Denver. Chandler comes in for Porter. Golden State also making some changes. West is checked in for Cousins. Bell comes in for Draymond Green. And it's Iguodala in for Durant. And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on a 17-7 run. Iguodala outside. Misses the three, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. Murray dishes to Barton. Back to Murray. Lock at 6. They get it again. Lyles. And it's sent back by West. Barton against Thompson. Livingston kicks to Iguodala. Bell with a screen on Chandler. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Denver's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Lyles kicks to Chandler. Denver passing it around. Murray with it. West picks him up for the tie. Plumlee. The Warriors pull it in. Thompson with it. 13 points in the game. It's Bell on the wing. West passes to Livingston. Out to Thompson from the arc. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket. And Brent, something you have to praise Kerr for last season. He did an excellent job of bringing all that talent together and getting them on the same page. Not very easy with star players and big names.
Well, he had to tinker with the rotation a little bit, and then he had to also make sure that guys had confidence in their ability, and Steve was able to do that. The interesting part about all of that, Kevin, is that there were a lot of games that Steve was not there for. And for that kind of leadership, that kind of message to be sustained in the absence of your head coach, that should tell you all you need to know about just how solid the ground is for the Golden State Warriors.
Will Barton, known as the People's Champ, is a fantastic scorer on the wing. Fearless with the shots he takes, Brent, and very aggressive when he gets the ball in his hands.
Well, that's what you love most about Will Barton, is his ability to attack a defender off the wing and play with speed and reckless abandon. It's him trying to find a more complete game, and also maybe, Kevin, trying to find a little bit more control around what he does offensively.
Plumlee with the screen. It's Barton with the drive. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Plumlee.
He's just so aggressive on that move. You have to come over fast and hard to stop him.
Curry dishes to Thompson. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Thompson's got the lead up to 7 now for the Warriors.
Never see Klay Thompson react too much. Very calm, very cool, and he's collecting points right now.
Barton outside. Plumlee with the screen. The baseline J. Count it. That's 7 points for Will Barton.
How about the screen that frees him up, though, for the jumper?
Curry kicks to Thompson. Shoots over Barton. Thompson misses. Denver's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. To the middle. Here's Plumlee. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Now it's just a 3-point Warrior lead.
Though he's not the biggest scoring threat, Plumlee does have the size and athleticism to cause defenders some problems down there.
West passes to Curry. Second chance effort, and there's a whistle. He was going up for a layup, and while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call it a foul shot or not, but sure enough they have. So he'll head to the free throw line. The Warriors have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
And one of the highlights on the season has been their ability to make free throws. How about 82% as a unit?
Mind the lanes. One shot.
A free throw drops for Bell. And Denver has possession. 1:41 left in the third. Barton kicks to Murray. Pass to Chandler. Over Bell. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Chandler. The Warriors shooting a stellar 60% since the halftime break. Curry dishes to Thompson. Fader on the way. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Miles got his 5th rebound in this one. Chandler outside. Now here's Murray. He's covered closely. Barton from outside. It's good from long range. Barton's got 6 in the quarter.
Will Barton catches the ball. Does a great job of squaring up, and the defense better be aware of him there.
There's a good screen. Dishes it to Bell. Now the pass to Curry. West down low. He's guarded by Plumlee. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
I like that penetration there. Murray getting to the cup with great quickness.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead.
And what a luxury if Murray can play both guard positions. A perfect blend of shrewd passing and some fearless shooting.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Millsap's checked in. And the free throw is good, now leading by 1.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Thompson against Barton. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the third. Pick by West. And Thompson kicks to Curry. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And that's now 33 points for Steph Curry.
The defense, helpless. Steph Curry is just a sensational shooter. No one can guard this guy.
And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game, neither team giving ground. Warriors lead by 2. From the Pepsi Center in downtown Denver, we're back in a moment. Mike Malone moments ago with some words for his players.
Stops and run. Stops and run. Sense of urgency, man. Come on. We got to get this win.
Trying to stoke the fire under his team. Mike Malone asking his guys to seize the moment.
And this is the time when the leaders on the court need to step up, take control, and make things happen.
Thanks for joining us again as we get set for the fourth quarter. A terrific game so far. Chandler at small forward with Millsap the 4. Will Barton is out there with Murray. And it's Lyles in at the 5. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Barton against Thompson. Millsap a screen for 3. Murray knocks down the 3 ball. Murray's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Nuggets.
Look, I checked the numbers, guys. We know he is great from out there. He made one in the first half. Now he has one so far in this half. Look out.
Millsap with the steal. Now here's Murray, guarded by Curry. Murray, the pass to Millsap. Another shot, and the layup is good. And now a three-point Nugget lead.
Like seeing Millsap there going hard for the offensive glass and then getting the easy putback.
Curry kicks to Iguodala. Picked by West. Shot's good by Iguodala.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
The shot by Chandler, wide open. That's good, and it's Millsap with the assists. Millsap's got 4 assists in the game. Timeout called the Warriors.
Well, last season was just so huge for Wilson Chandler. So many people rooting for him after missing the entire 2016 NBA season and came back to have a very strong year. Averaged 15 points, shot about 46% from the field, 33% from the three-point line, and at times was the best offensive force that his team had to offer.
A different look for Denver. Jokic has checked in for Trey Lyles. Porter comes in for Wilson Chandler. And Harris subbed in for Barton. Then for the Warriors, Demarcus Cousins is checked in for West. Draymond Green comes in for Bell. And Kevin Durant is subbed in for Andre Iguodala. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the last timeout. He told his guys they've got the green light to keep shooting from downtown. He told them, I like the way you guys are working out there. Keep finding the open spaces on the perimeter. They're giving us open shots. And we'll see if they step it up from here, guys.
For Chandler, his absence was felt when he sat out all of 2016. Brent, he's a player who can, as you said, give a team so much versatility with his skill set and ability to fill positions.
Well, he acts as a jack of all trades for any ball club that he's playing for, and you can play him basically from the 2 to the 4 spot, and he can make tons of contributions to you offensively.
Porter against Durant. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Second pick in the 2007 draft. Were there a do-over, Durant would be taken number 1, obviously, no questions asked. And for Kevin Durant, one area that he excelled in last season was his rim protection. Used his length and timing to disrupt a lot of shots. And I think that's what he focused on. Joining the Warriors, you knew he was going to score, but he wanted the responsibility and came through defensively for Golden State.
That one drops. He ties it up. And Durant's rim protection was a big help to the Warriors and their defense, certainly. Durant and Green, Brent, combined to be one of the best defensive duos in the NBA.
And I'm not sure if we still think of Kevin Durant in the stopper mode, Kevin. I think we were really shocked, though, last year about how effective he could be as a team defender, using his length and having an impact around the rim and painted area like he did last year. Such a big bonus to have a big guy that can step up to the free throw line and knock down shots. So many guys struggle from there.
Jokic kicks to Harris, and a wide open look for Porter. Good, and Harris gets the assist. Porter's got 26.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Green dishes to Cousins. They kick it out to Green. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. And the Warriors lead by 1. And Steph Curry with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Thomas checked in for Murray. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Green with the block. They recover it. There's Porter with the 3. Doesn't go for him. Durant with some nice D. Cousins the pass to Curry. Green the screen. And Thompson kicks to Durant. Cousins with a screen on Porter. Off the pick. Nice D from Porter. Denver's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Baseline jumper. That's good on the jump shot. 28 points for him. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
Well, Curry plays with such incredible rhythm and joy, not just in how he shoots the basketball, but really enjoys passing it as well.
Thomas against Curry. Lets a floater go. And now Curry running the floor all by himself. Lays it in off the breakaway. And now it's a 3-point Warrior lead.
He keeps finding great shots out there, and the opportunities are turning up roses.
Thomas dishes to Porter. Back to Thomas. Over to the wing. Baseline try. That's short off the rim.
And seems to be forcing just a little bit out there. He needs to play a little calmer, a little smarter, with a little bit more poise if they're going to win this one.
And Thompson sends it back.
Clay is a very good positional and on-ball defender, but him getting to a block shot like that, that's impressive.
The Warriors have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. On the wing, Green. Durant for 3. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got his 8th assist in the game.
I don't know. I'm getting the feeling as this game moves on, he's getting stronger.
Here's Jokic. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And after a scoreless first half, you're starting to see signs of life here in the second.
Curry kicks to Thompson. There's the pick. He dishes it to Durant. And Durant gets double teamed. Down low, Green. Whistle on the play. Bucket's good. He'll go to the line.
Yeah, I think in his mind he knew the contact was coming, focused, stayed in control, and got it.
And Draymond Green was asked if he would be a different player, Brent, if he wasn't so vocal. His response was that he absolutely would.
Well, he's 100% right. I played with Gary Payton in Seattle, and if he wasn't yapping, he wasn't playing as well. I would say that Draymond Green falls into that sort of category. He brings an edge, he brings an intensity, and that helps the other guys on the team settle into the roles that they feel most comfortable with.
And they're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
Jokic with his screen on Curry, and Steph Curry with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Here's Harris, and there's the feed to Millsap. Just 5 to shoot. Harris passes to Thomas. There's the triple. Green with the rebound. Green's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Curry dishes to Cousins. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got his 6th rebound on the night. Outside Thomas. From 12 feet out, and the jumper is on the mark. Thomas got 22.
And I tell you what, if he's going to be a factor here down the stretch, he is going to have to make some shots. Just 1 of 5 here in the quarter.
Here's Durant. And Cousins kicks to Thompson. Good. And it's Cousins picking up the assist. And it's now 23 points for Klay Thompson.
Yeah, somebody's not communicating. Klay Thompson open at the 3-point line, not in the game plan.
Thomas kicks to Harris. Off the screen. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Jokic has got 9 points here in the second half. And here is Curry. Pass to Durant. Screen by Cousins. Now here's Thompson. Green with a screen for Thompson. Tips it up, and Green is right there. And the Warriors lead by 6.
Yeah, Draymond Green is not going to stop on the inside, just keeps fighting and fighting on the glass.
Goes up on the high post. Again, the Nuggets score.
And defensively, neither side able to get many stops.
Well, it's one of those nights where if a team down the stretch can get 1 or 2 stops, they may win it.
And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
And Demarcus Cousins enjoys these and one opportunities. Feels like he can overpower just about anything that the defense is going to throw at him. And you talk about usage rates around the NBA, and Demarcus Cousins is right up there on the top of the list. He trailed only Russell Westbrook last season, and how often he was involved in any team's particular offensive play just goes to show you with his time in Sacramento how heavily relied upon he was.
Cousins, no good on the free throw. And Brett, the usage rate you spoke about, it's a formula involving shots and free throws for time on the floor. Most of the top 10 are playmaking guards.
Well, this guy right here is capable of doing some of the things that guards can do. Demarcus Cousins, an incredible talent as a big, and certainly his situation in Sacramento lent itself, Kevin, for those guys to try to feed him as much as they could to generate some offense.
Durant kicks to Cousins. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Green with a screen on Thomas. Durant attacking over Thomas. Now the dish to Cousins. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Now Harris. Out to the right wing. Thomas kicks to Porter. On the wing, Harris. Millsap sets the pick for Harris. It's stolen by Green. Feeds to Curry. Green, the screen. To the paint. Jokic with the steal. Outside Thomas. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And it goes on Draymond Green.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
I.Thomas at the line for 2. And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from I.Thomas. Warriors leading by 7. Curry kicks to Durant. Lobbed up there for Durant. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Like the connection there. KD has his teammates looking out for him. An outstanding alley-oop that time.
Thomas kicks to Porter. Thomas a screen. Jokic sets the screen for Millsap. It's Thomas outside. That doesn't go either for Thomas. Golden State's gotten in the groove from three-point range. They are 4 for 4 since the third quarter ended. And there's Green on the assist by Curry. And now it's an 11-point Warrior lead.
Green putting the work in now, creating solid opportunities for himself down in the post using the quickness.
Millsap a screen. Harris kicks to Porter. Lets the 3 fly. Traps in the tray. Porter's got 31.
That screen made it impossible for the defense to put up any kind of fight.
Curry against Thomas. And Thompson kicks to Cousins. Back to Thompson. Shot clock at 6. Porter against Durant. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Right side, Porter over Durant. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down now to just 6 in the basket from Porter. Here's Green.
Oh!
Saw that.
full speed ahead. I mean, they have been in control since the opening tip, and that may have sealed the deal.
I can imagine a lot of things right now, but a comeback, that's not one of them.
Denver calls timeout. They're behind by 8. 44 seconds left in the game. We've got a moment for our Jordan player of the game, Stephon Curry.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
He's really seemed to feed off the hostile environment he's been faced with tonight. .44 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Harris with it. Picked up by Thompson. Harris with it. Back to Porter. Over Durant. And it comes off the front of the rim.
That's his second personal foul. 4th team foul.
Here's Thompson. There's 21 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Durant the pass to Thompson. Thompson is double. Back to Durant. 5 to shoot. Puts it up. They get it back. The basket, the bump, and the foul. Oh, what a play.
I'll tell you, when you're the visiting team, it can be hard to maintain focus, but not tonight.
Tonight they have stuck with what they do well, handling all the exterior pressure, and they're likely to come out on top here.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. They're down by 10. Just 4 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Thomas dishes to Barton. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion